It should come as no surprise that I hate a lot of things in life. I hate the rapper Drake, I hate Infernape, I hate Charizard. My biggest pet peeve is when people believe that their opinions are so important that they need to speak on them every time, even if they have nothing significant to say. That was a targeted statement, and if the shoe fit, wear it, bitch. Anyway, on top of those things pissing me off, there's one thing that I really hate so much that is so insignificant that I felt the need to make a video about it. That is the letter Q. Bruh, fuck the letter Q on my mama, nigga. What purpose does this letter serve? You know, a few days ago, I blew my nose into a napkin, and the fact that it is holding my boogers in the trash right now is proof that it serves more purpose than the letter Q. Obviously, you're asking, man, what the fuck wrong with you? How can you hold so much animosity for a building block of language? Okay, I don't think you asked it like that, because that was a very nerd-ass way of asking that question. But why do I hate this letter? Because it can't do shit on its own, and it can't do nothing original. Nigga, the letter Q is like a clingy ass girlfriend. Bitch walking around everywhere talking about, I need you, I need you. And then when you not around, motherfuckers start malfunctioning. Because the only time you can form another word with it without using the letter U is if you're speaking a whole nother fucking language. That's like going to the mall with your girlfriend and telling her, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then after you've been in there for only 5 minutes, she gets on the intercom because you've been gone for too long and starts screaming up random noises. This bitch got abandonment issues. I should also state that the only languages where you can use Q without a U is in non-Germanic and non-Romantic languages. But the letter Q technically only exists in Romantic and Germanic languages. Like, nigga, there ain't no letter Q in Chinese. Shit, whenever they use what is supposed to be the letter Q in Chinese, motherfucker don't even sound like what we think a Q is. Like, where the fuck do you hear a Q in this word?
Chong.
I don't hear it. So after gathering all this information, I have concluded that they only use the letter Q out of pity. And I personally would have used the number 37 instead. And before you tell me, oh, that doesn't make any sense, just keep in mind, you never said shit while they were using the letter Q out here. So shut your damn mouth, you bum bitch. But on the real, in the majority of situations in Romantic and Germanic languages, when you are using the letter Q, it should really just be the letter K, maybe KW or KU. And I am not biased. Bias does not exist. Actually, this brings me to another point. What sound does the letter Q make by itself? Because technically when you say Q, you're just saying QU. Like, this bitch has abandonment issues and technically doesn't even have a name of its own? Sorry, I'm getting very passionate here. But like, you know how in Spanish they got the letter ch, right? Which is C and H? Why didn't they just do that with KW or KU like I mentioned earlier? Again, not biased, just saying that it makes a whole lot of sense. And to speak further on the unoriginality of the letter Q, it's literally just the letter P backwards with a fat ass.
You actually could have said the word ponytail.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. Bro, I'm telling you, the letter Q is literally just a highly dependent, unoriginal girlfriend. And I dare a motherfucker in the comments to come and argue with me about whether or not any other letter is more useless than the letter Q. I promise you, I'm gonna argue with you so well that it's gonna feel like I reached through the screen and slapped the fuck out of you to the point that all your teeth flew out. And one of the few letters you could actually pronounce correctly at that point is the letter Q, since you wanna dick ride that bitch so bad. Anyway, I need to bring this up. There are certain words, maybe even names, that become less cool when you try to replace certain letters with the letter Q or QU. Like, there's a nigga named Malik that I know, and he has a Q at the end of his name instead of a K. Now, I'm not biased or anything, but like, I think that's dumb as fuck, nigga. Just put a K there, bro. You're pissing me off. Or like, I don't know if y'all know the word for seal in French is just pronounced
Le fuck.
but spelled in the most elongated way possible. It's crazy that niggas gonna look at me, look at that word, and then look back at me, and then have the audacity to say that French is a real language. Anyway, imagine if this word was spelled with the K at the end. That shit would look hard as fuck. Hold on. Literally, actually. It's literally just the word fuck with the PH. It's like fat. To conclude, the letter Q is fucking stupid. I wish it and the descendants of the people in the past who thought it was okay to continue using the letter Q normally, ill will. Honestly, I've had this gripe with the letter Q for the past 7 years, and if any linguists, preferably the ones that I watch on YouTube Shorts, would like to prove me wrong, go ahead. Okay, Nguano, bye-bye. Johnny.